Appreciate y'all coming in. Thank you so much. Everybody, Shaw Woman just went live same time. Everybody, y'all go check her out and everything. I'm just going over to the work this morning. And I'll get y'all turned around so y'all can see where we're headed. Hey Don, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I am doing pretty good. Tired, sleepy. I want to get back to the house and get back in bed and go back to sleep. Getting ready to do some raining, I guess, because it's done started clouding up and everything else. That's what I call good sleeping weather. Hey Steven, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Can only say hey and run. I'm heading to work. I know what you mean, man. That's where I'm heading. I caught you. Oh, that's no problem. I appreciate you coming in, that's for sure. I got one more day going live in the morning. I ain't going live on Monday. I just don't feel like doing anything. Maybe Monday night, but Monday morning I'm gonna try to sleep in crocheting. Jerry on his drive here. Oh, that's cool. That is so cool. Hey Parasolo, how you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna try to sleep in a little bit on Monday, and then I'm gonna go chill out with my dad for a little bit, and then maybe go do a live at my family cemetery, spend Easter Monday with my mom. April the 14th, that is on that Sunday, I'm going to go do an investigation at the family cemetery for sure, because that is my mom's birthday. And I'm going to focus on around her grave to see if we can get something to interact with our cat toys and gizmos and stuff like that. I hadn't had a chance to get up there on her birthday, and so April 14th, that's when I'm going to try to go do it. I might just record it and then put it up. Hey Mary, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I'll be adding some more channels to my channel video that I got, the shout out video. I think I got probably 5 or 6 more, then I'm gonna cut that off. Hey there, Jessica, good morning to you. While watching TV with my daughter. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Sure is awful quiet out here on a Saturday morning. Of course, it is 4:58. Saturday night. I guess everybody's just in, since it's the holiday weekend. I'll be out having a blast. I would be if I hadn't had to be at work. I was so tired yesterday when I got home from work. I went in and I ate supper, watched a little bit of TV, and I crashed. Yesterday was just a long day. I appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out with me. Traffic. Yeah, I imagine there probably would be a lot of travelers. My aunt went home last night, so they'll be coming back April the 13th for the set up at the clinic for the sale, the Parafest. I don't know how many vendors they're going to have or how many guests, but I know they have a handful of speakers. And I'm not exactly sure where we're going to be setting up at. They said everybody needs to unload at the circle driveway in front of the building and everything like that. I hope we're outside instead of inside the building, but I don't know. I'm not really sure what they're planning on doing. There goes some deers across the road. There's another one standing over there. I hope he decides to stay. There's one thing about early in the morning like this, people don't realize, but deers are moving this time. It's cold outside. It's supposed to be about 71, 2 today. I looked at the weather before I left the house. There is a chance of rain. Saturday morning. Yeah, it's early here. It's already 5:03 now. Oh, look at that. There's another deer. Just standing there. Good morning, all the way from Florida. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Next weekend, I've got plans to go spend the night at the cemetery all night long. I will be doing a video. I kind of hope my phone will last a whole so many hours I'm going to be there. I'm going to try to get there around about 10 and stay either the whole night or as long as I can stay there without something running me off. Back to what I am watching. Have a great day. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Yesterday it wasn't really that bad at work. It was a Good Friday and there wasn't no boss people walking around, so I didn't have to watch the front office much because they come out and walk right across front of the dock doors where I work at, and then you have to pay attention to that, and everybody goes to break, they'll walk by there. Gotta watch out for that. And yesterday there wasn't too many people walking by, so I was slinging them cases on that trailer just as hard as you can go. Yeah, probably just be by myself. My dad probably won't go with me, staying at the cemetery all night. I ordered my stuff yesterday, not yesterday, but when was it? Thursday. It says it'll be here before the 13th. I'm kind of thinking it might not be. Something tells me that it ain't gonna get here on time. Well, I've got like 4 K2s coming, and I got a speaker for my ghost tube app, or the spirit box, either whichever case may be I use it for. And then I got another little flat bracket to fix my SLS camera with. I'm going to try to spread it all out a little bit so you can get to the batteries easier. Put it over on the side and everything like that. So that'll be easier to get to when I have to change the batteries out at night when you can't see and the flashlight's about half gone. Monday night after Marriage Paranormal doing their live show. That will be at 7 Central, so it'll be 8 my time. It'll be about 9:30 or 10 o'clock, somewhere in that area. We're thinking about going over to the Rock House, John Martin's grave and stuff. We might not make it to the graveyard, but we'll see. And doing an investigation there. We hadn't been to John Martin's investigating in a pretty good while. And I would like to try to go to the cemetery again and try to set back up the way we set up that one night. But I want to go over there after it comes a good storm and calms down and stuff, and see if the energy will be like it was at one time when I about got blowed over when that gust of air came through. That probably will be live also. Of course, you know that John Martin is the movie Patriot, one with Mel Gibson in, is based off of John Martin stuff, history. Hang on for another deer. He went across the road before I got up to him, thank God. If my work still hadn't let me know if I could film the process of how we make the yarn at work yet. Nobody's called me, contacted me or nothing, so I will ask them one more time and see if they won't get back with me within a week or so. I'll probably just say forget it. You think I need to wash my windshield again? I just cleaned it the other day. It don't take long before it gets back dirty again. Might do it on Monday when I'm off, clean my windshield again and everything. I don't think Auntie Mama's going on live this morning, or she would have done being live. She might not even got up yet. She I think she said she had to cook for Easter and stuff, so she's probably working on all that mess. That's one thing I always hate when Christmas time comes, have to do all the cooking.
Thank you for your highway views in your out today.
No.
How may I help you?
I need 2 bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits with extra bacon.
2 bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits with extra bacon. Anything else?
Yeah, and I want to get a large Diet Coke.
A large Diet Coke?
Yes.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right, second window. Thank you.
$45. One window, 2 windows.
Your total is $9.90. Thank you. I didn't print out your receipt. Is that okay? Have a nice day.
You too, bud. I don't know what in the world they're building right there, but they're building something. Oh, another bank looks like. So I don't think we don't need fast food restaurants or a bank. Every corner's got a fast food restaurant and a bank. I don't know what they're going to do. People ain't working and ain't got no money coming in. I don't know why we're building banks. Don't make sense. I'm going to try also talk to the state, county, or whoever's in charge of the old prison up there in town where I live at, up there where the DOT. I'm going to ask them to see if there's any way that we could be able to investigate the prison building. I think there's only one or maybe two buildings there now. I'm not sure. I hadn't been up that way in a while, and I would like to try and investigate it. It's got like a brick building and maybe the place where they slept at, the little bunk area. They still use it, not like as a prison, but they use it where they have like a resting spot or drop off spot or something. That'll be kind of interesting to go do and chill out. Ain't too many people working the weekend, are they? Not on night shift, no how. Surely God, there's more people than that. I don't know if them was one that works in T5 area or over on the spinning side where I'm at. Guess I'll just get my same parking spot that I got back. I got yesterday. I'll get y'all turned around here in a minute. I'm just gonna eat one of these and eat the other one here in a little bit. Around about 9 o'clock for work. They got it stacked on there today. Yesterday didn't have hardly anything on it. Y'all have any plans for the Easter or tomorrow? Going out to eat or cooking for family or anything? Easter used to be one of my favorite holidays. One thing we got out of school, and all my family come. I'll be at work, me too. All my cousins will come and everybody would eat when we were smaller, and me and my brother used to get in trouble, and one of my older cousins, we always used to get in trouble around every Easter. Our parents will fix us some real Easter eggs and dye them and stuff like that, and they go out and hide them. Everybody will all of us will have like 2 or 3 dozen eggs apiece, so that was over, I don't know, 150 some eggs, if not more. And sometimes we would never have our baskets full or anything. We will sit down and eat the eggs. We'll crack them open, and we eat so many eggs like that it made us sick. But we need to get our tails tore up because of that. They said, we ain't gonna fix you no more eggs. So next thing you know, they'll give in to us and fix us some more Easter eggs and get them dyed, take them out there, and I'm dang if we didn't get them eat. We'll find them and sit there and eat them, and you can tell where we found them at, because that's where the eggshells are at. Mom and them used to get something bad. God, the hell. Crazy days to come. Yep. I'm going to go live tomorrow night for a little bit, but not a lot, because everybody will be spending time with their families and stuff like that. And I'll probably come on for about 30 minutes, wish everybody a happy Easter and all that good stuff. I'm surprised it was quiet as it has been out this morning. Normally on Saturday mornings, I pass about 10 cars, 15 cars at the most. They didn't pass about 2 or 3. I just happened to realize the people that's on 8 hours here, they work 5-2 schedules, but they get off every single holiday that comes around. Every holiday. But the 12-hour people, they got work holidays or whatever, because they only work, you got that 2-3 schedule. Work 2 days, off 3, and work 2, off 2, work 3, off 2. All that crazy mess. So whoever works 12 hours, they got to stay the full 12 hours, even if they are scheduled on a holiday to work. But the 8-hour people, they get to take every holiday off, and so I figured that's probably the reason why, because there wasn't that many people here yesterday. All the 8-hour shifts was not here. And they probably won't be here on Monday neither, which I'm not going to be here neither. I'll be off Monday. I ain't never got off on Easter. I think since I started working here, I always had to work Easter. Matter of fact, I think I had to work it when I was at the golf course too. Hey, I'm here, y'all. I'm here. Oh, me. Just sitting here chilling out. Waiting to go into work for a few minutes. Probably won't go in about 6:20. Let's see who all else is on live. I'll be out here. Let's see who else is going live. I think Shaw Woman is going live this morning. She went live same time I matched live, but if y'all want to go over and say hey to her and check her out. I didn't get to get in her show yesterday. She did her live show. I was at work. I think I was at break and Ted was on off the Hook Outdoors. I got into his there for a little bit. He was doing a bake sale. And there's another one I got into for a few minutes while I was on break. I can't remember which one it was. Oh, my buddy Donald, the baseball card show I was talking about a lot. He was live. Next Saturday night, that's when I want to do my cemetery, spend the night. It's not going to be a members only video. It's going to be everybody's only video, so everybody can come and watch it if they want to, hang out with it for a little bit, keep me company. I'm going to set up Gizmo, and I'll set up a couple cat toys around different graves. I'm going to try to stop by and get some little bunch of flowers and take them and put them on that grave that we got some on before. and maybe try to put some cat toys out there. I think I got 7 or 8 of them, so we can try to use all of them. And I'll get the old Gizmo out and take both of them. And I might get that little green Yoda doll out and use that one too while we're there. Yeah. I could be back home snoozing, sleeping like crazy. I bet your dollar's gonna rain. It's cloudy. When I walked outside at the house to get in the truck, the moon was out, but it was half covered up with clouds and no stars in the sky or nothing. It didn't take long for me yesterday when I got home and everything. It didn't take long for me to crash. I ate baked spaghetti and some bread, and I watched a little bit of TV. You know, I like to watch I Love Lucy, so I watched that. I think about 2, maybe 3 episodes, I guess, and I was out. Don't take long. Yesterday it went by fast. I stayed busy, but we stayed busy by catching up from what was left. Didn't get caught up to about lunchtime. Then we had all our stuff to get done. We got all our stuff done like it's supposed to be. I was working on my 4th trailer when we was leaving. If I had about another hour, maybe hour and a half, I probably would have finished that truck up. So like every time I come back from break and get on the forklift and start doing something, I look at the clock and take off and ain't break time again. I thought, where did the time go? But when that last break come around, that was a different story. I thought it wasn't never going to make it. This is what the Spirit Brothers sent me in the mail. They signed it. Both of them did. It's pretty cool. This is the guy that comes into the chat a lot. Both of them might stop by or something, but this guy right here is mainly the one that comes in. He's the one that gets everybody laughing and giggling. When he has something I still yet gotta go get a frame to put it in and everything, so I'm gonna probably get it fixed before next month, so I can have it sitting on my table at the clinic. Have a great day. I like their channel. Yeah, they're funny. They're a really good channel. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out with me this morning. That's one good bad thing about running a convenience store. You don't have to take breaks, but you also don't get them in. Yeah. I couldn't work at a convenience store, that's for sure. I watched this thing on TikTok where this lady is work at a convenience store, and she, sometimes you'll tell people, "Hey, how you doing?" Or something like that, and they just about cuss her plumb out. Then she asked, "Is that all?" That one dude said, "Mind your own business," or something like that. I don't know. There ain't no way where I could work at a convenience store. I'll be fired on the first day. Yeah, what's Spirit Brothers? Oh yeah. I think they're coming on live tonight, I believe. I think they got their talk show tonight. Well, today at 3 o'clock Eastern time, 8 o'clock the UK time. They're 5 hours ahead of us. So yeah, it will be 3 o'clock. Getting into a good working groove and have to stop because I have to take a break. So I love my breaks. Time to regroup my brain and everything else. Here, I had to wear a radio because they contact me and need me doing something else. I got like 6 things doing at the same time, and they got my brain running all the way around in circles, so I had to take my breaks so I can collect all my marbles. Then when we was all farming back in the day, you start out about 6 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning, whichever the case may be. Then at 9 you'll go take a break. You only get a 10-minute break. You gotta get you a drink, pack of nabs or a cake or something other. Then you work till everybody says lunchtime, but we always called it dinner. That's what we call lunch, dinner here. So you go take dinner, then you eat, and that's about an hour. Then you come back and work way on up in the middle of the night. They might go get you some supper later and feed you supper if you're still working, and then get done. You can go home, take a shower, and go to school, come back and do it all over again. That's the way we used to do it. I believe that's the reason why I'm always an early riser, because of that. I don't have problems getting up in the mornings. It's just get to moving. But this is my favorite time, like late at night, early in the morning, my favorite time of the day. I don't really particularly like the days, because one thing, in the summertime it gets too hot, wintertime it gets too cold. Greet all the guys that came in my store as sweeties. I almost had to jump the counter when some jealous wife got mad when I called her husband that all my regular customers got called that. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't work at a convenience store. My boss man here, he works at a convenience store on his days off from here. My very first job, besides farming, biker and stuff, but my first job was, public job I should say, was working in a dry cleaners. I only worked there for a week. That was it. That's all I could stand of that place. They had me washing socks from the hosiery mill that they had a contract with, and they come in like at really brown stuff, like I don't know, light colored brown. When they leave, they be white. I mean, white as sugar, and that was really crazy. It can be fun as long as you have a good team. I miss working in the cooler. That was my office. I tried to get a job at Walmart before I went to the golf course, and they never would hire me. So I went to the golf course and I stayed there for 12 years. And then in 2015, I came here, applied for a job in January, and I had the job before I even sat down in that chair in the office up there. She said, "Well, I done gave you the job. I just need to talk to you for a few minutes." I said, "Oh, okay." She told me about the job. I was going to go on nighttime in a different department. I said, "I'd rather have a day job." You didn't miss much. I liked my job when I worked at the golf course. I got to meet a lot of interesting people, a lot of crazier people than I was, and made a lot of friends. And I just went back over there like a couple of weeks ago or a week ago or something to talk to my old boss man. And several people died that I used to do dealings with when I used to go out looking for golf balls and sold them back to the golfers and stuff like that, make me a little extra cash. A lot of them died out. I got to see several people that used to work there when I was there for the summer. I saw a couple of those, and didn't get to see any of the golfers that I know from there. I think it was all played out on the course and everywhere. I didn't go out on the course or nothing. I just went to the office and the maintenance shed where I worked at. They used to get mad at me. Boss man them did. Every time we have a water leak out on the course, we have to do some digging to patch the hole from bell to bell or whatever. We have to dig down and find a pipe, then you have to go either way to find a bell, and that's where it be leaking at, where two pipes join together. And which that was one of my favorite things to do on a golf course. I love digging the hole and finding and patching the water line. That was one of my favorite things to do. And they swore up and down I go home and pray for a water leak. And now every time, since I don't work there, if they have a water leak, they still say that it was my fault because I'll be praying for them. When I went and talked to him the other day, and he said, "We've been working on number 10. Got water leaks up in the fairway. He said, time you get one fixed, another pop up." I said, "Well, I guess so." I said, "I've been praying for a water leak." He looked at me awful funny. He said, "I'm going to beat you to death." He said they fixed 3 on the same hole right back to back in the same day. How long have you been at the yarn mill? I came here in 2015, so it's either about 8 or 9 years. This July, I'll be here 9 years. The 22nd of July, I'll be here 9 years. I believe that's what it is. I've been doing my same job that I got hired on to doing for 9 years. I hadn't moved into the plant nowhere else or whatever. Uh, I kind of like what I do, load trucks and stuff like that, but there's still a lot of other stuff to go with that job too. A lot of other things you gotta get done and all that mess. There's my partner. She always gets here about this time. She she's about one of my best partners that I've actually had since I've been here. I went through several partners. When I first started, I had a pretty decent partner. He left, went down into warehouse, and I don't know where he finally ended up at. Good morning, Shaw Woman. I was getting ready to come over and check your channel out. Appreciate you coming in. I was getting ready to get my stuff up and head over there. I'm just sitting here chilling out for a moment. Matter of fact, I'm actually going to be getting off here in a little bit anyway. I'm going to try to get started a little bit early because I got a feeling it's going to be rough looking in that time I get in there. I was live for a bit, then just finished. So, oh, okay. Did you have a good time at Walmart yesterday? I gotta take my dad back to Walmart on Monday so he can go get him do some grocery shopping and things like that, and get so he can have some groceries, and then probably order a couple more things for the sale from Amazon, and then again, I don't know yet. Just according on really what he decides to do. I might not let him order anything. I might just wait until see if we do good with all this stuff first. trying to work out the kinks with this K2 is everywhere. Yeah, that's what I was saying about the K2. I use it, but sometimes I just leave it alone. I take it out there with me, but I set it up. I don't even really go by the thing much because, like I said, the thing is the distance for the K2 from your cell phone is about 3 foot. I was like 5 foot, and that thing's still going crazy. We had 5 minutes to get a parking spot and some to oh, I hate when that happens. Oh God, I hate that happens. Laugh out loud, yeah. I was at Walmart one time, and that was elderly lady was getting ready to park. All the handicap park spots was full, and this has been way back, several years ago. And she was sitting there waiting, pulling in this parking spot, and there's this dude came in, went right around her, drove right around her. When that car backed down that spot to go on, this dude drove right around this car, this elderly lady, and pulled right in that spot. And she'd been sitting there for at least good 6 to 7 minutes because it took that dude forever to get in the car. And she said something to him. He just cussed her and shot her a finger and went on in the store anyway. I thought to myself, I hope something ever happens to that dude. Got some cat balls. Yeah, I like the cat toys better than a K2. That's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying? But now if you had the K2 sitting outside of your vehicle in the graveyard next to a stone or something other, and you're parked away from it, and you're sitting in your car or something, K2 maybe it will work because it's not all the way. I mean, you're more than 5 foot. But the distance for it's supposed to be going off, even if you have it on airplane mode, it still will set it off. They say it won't, but it will. But you got to have a good battery in it. That means you got to have something like a door cell, or it will stay long. Because if your battery gets air bit low, it will start defaulting. I've seen that happen before. Several times. Several times. They had we had 2 K2s at the clinic. Michael's was going off like crazy. I mean, it was just bouncing all around there and things like that. And then the other ones was like just right on green, never would even move, maybe once or twice, And the other EMF meter was sitting there just jumping like crazy. Tape a ball down. Must be getting ready to pull a trailer out over there. Sound like he's having a hard time getting away from the dock door. Another spot across from it, so no biggie. Yeah. I hate that happens like that. People, they don't pay attention to what's going on around them, and they just see the first thing. I've had it happen to me before. $64. It's probably about 60. I want to say about 65, maybe 67 degrees, somewhere in that area here. It's just a little chilly in the air, but not as bad. It's 45 here in Florida. I looked at our weather around about 7, 8 o'clock tonight. It's supposed to be 71 degrees. That's funny because yesterday morning I got up coming to work, we had frost on the windshield. That's crazy. Got my door open to my fresh air, yeah. That's what I got my truck door open to get me some air in here. It's a little warm. I have my heat on the lowest thing it can go. I was get inside warmed up this morning. It was a little cold in here. And I rolled my window up because that fool yarn comes in here with music on, bouncing, beating his windows out of his car. And everything like that. So good. Alright. Stay focused. This laptop drives me nuts. I guess I'll be go ahead and go on inside. I'll go in there and get my stuff ready and go to the bathroom and everything else. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. And I do appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming in this morning, hanging out with me on my drive to work. We got to see several deers this morning. A couple crossed the road in front of us, and one standing at the guardrail. I thought he was going to come across, but he never did. He turned around and went back through the woods. I'm glad, because I don't like to hit no more deers. Low 70s today, I think. Have a great day at work. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me this morning. Like I said, I do enjoy seeing each and every one of you so much. Love spring air. Oh, I do too. Spring is one of my favorite time of the year, but my main favorite time of the year is fall. I love fall. Fall of the year, it's just everything's turning brown. You don't have to mow no more until the next springtime. Stuff like that, you know. That's the reason why I like the fall of the year. Plus, it's close to my birthday and things like that. And, I'd like, I think there's more stuff to do when it comes to fall of the year. It's a little bit easier and things like that. Good morning, Auntie Mama. I was just talking about you earlier. I said she's probably cooking Easter dinner, Easter supper, breakfast, dinner for the family. Getting it all prepared today so you won't have to do it tomorrow. Have a great day, John. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna get in here and get ready. I don't really exactly know what time it is. Oh yeah, 6:20. Good morning, not yet. We always, when my mom was living, that's what we always did. She always done it a day before, so she can have time to rest on Easter, so she can spend time with the family. I miss fall when I lived in Pittsburgh. We don't really have fall here. Hurricane season ends in November, so yeah. I like the hurricane season. I do want to go to the beach when a hurricane comes in. I want to be, I want that experience. I was born, I don't remember a whole lot, but I remember when Hugo came through. I don't know if any of y'all remember that or not, but it came right up through where we lived at, just right bypassed. And when I worked at the golf course, started there in 2003, we were still cleaning up some of the trees that when Hugo came through. It ain't fun. Ain't had your coffee. Yeah, I was going to fix me a cup this morning and bring it, but I don't have no cream for it. I used all up my last cup. So now I got to go to the store and buy me some cream. Oh, you remember that? Hugo was something else. That was a monster hurricane. They actually named that one good, Hugo. I remember that. I lived in the Key West for Andrew hit Miami. Yeah. Remember the Hurricane Katrina? I think it was a Hurricane John one time, and he was an angel like me. He didn't do much. He was an angel, just like I was. Was the worst. Yes, Hugo was something else. It expanded over several states too. I think I'm gonna say I was either 5 or 6 years old when Hugo come through. It blew that big old tree down in our backyard, and the corner of the house, the tree limb hit the house. Luckily, it didn't fall like on the house, but the tip of that tree touched the house, but didn't do any damage. But well, it was luck. It was pure luck on that way it fell. I mean, this tree looked like I don't know, that thing was big as rounds a school bus. So strong it was. Snatching the trees out of the graveyard. Yep. And there's another hurricane I remember. I remember when we used to go to my aunt's house to get in the basement. We all packed up down there at her house when hurricanes may call for us, might reaches to us. To live across the street from the great graveyard. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, we're gonna try to get down there to do one of them graveyards down that way. Since Rick ain't gonna be with us anymore, I don't know exactly where any of them's at down there. I don't know which one that he was talking about that he wanted to go to. Live close to a cemetery. The one that hit was bad, and that was 30 miles north of me. Really? I hear a scooter coming here and coming up that road over there and cutting it wide open. Myers Park Cemetery. Yes, I want to go there so bad that see some of my old family members. I won't be lucky enough to be kin to any of them probably. Tornadoes here. Yeah, I want to go do storm chasing. That's gonna be the next chapter of my life. Me and Auntie Mama's gonna go out and start chasing storms. We're gonna go out to Tornado Alley and chase them big tornadoes and stuff like that. Yeah, I done recruited Auntie Mama's kitchen. She's gonna ride shotgun with me. Go setting them hailstorms and stuff like that. Yeah. She's probably like, oh heck no. Yeah, I done got you recruited. I told you I heard that scooter coming up across the thing. It's like it got that thing wide open, and it's like it's cutting that road, splitting that road wide open. Got all that sound, but he just didn't go nowhere. Who, me? No, I'm scared. I'll take a -10 on that laugh out loud. Yeah, me and Auntie Mama, we're gonna go out. She's gonna ride shotgun and big chick during the day, but at night. Good God, dude, you got some bright lights. Well, I'm gonna head out, y'all. I really, really uh appreciate y'all coming in, chilling out with me. Get some good laughs in this morning, but I gotta go in now. It's done almost 6:30. Yep, 6:30 now, right on the nose. So y'all have a wonderful, blessed day, and I hope y'all have a wonderful Easter, and have a good time with your families. And if you're traveling, be safe on your travels, and I hope y'all have a one Easter that you can remember. Spend time with your family and make sure you have a good time with your family. So y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye bye, everybody.